Hi guys, I'm Laurie from themakeupbulletin.com and I'm here today to show you how to do skincare. I find that so many women out there just don't know how to do a proper skincare regime and how important it actually is. It's the main way to actually help anti-aging, to stop anti-aging from happening. So what I'm going to do is, it is daytime and I'm about to get ready to go out, so I haven't done my skincare regime yet. So I'm going to take you through how I do my usual routine every single day, and yeah, so let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use a cleanser. And the cleanser that I use is Regime A. It's a hydroactive cleansing gel, and it's actually a toner, both it's a 2-in-1. This is great because my skin, as you can't really see, but I get quite a few breakouts over here along my T-channel, as well as I'm quite dry along the sides of my cheek areas. So I would say I'm very combination skin. And this is perfect to use a gel. You get different types of cleansers. All the information that I'm talking about is on themakeupbulletin.com. So you can read up about the articles under skincare. Just to tell you, the types of cleansers you get is you get a cleansing gel, you get a cream, you get an oil cleanser, and you also get a cleanser which is actually an exfoliating cleanser, 2-in-1. I prefer using either cleansing milk or a cleansing gel because I find it's much softer on the skin. Yeah, so I'm going to take a little bit of this. Make sure your hands are clean. I'm taking a little bit, I'm scrubbing it in my hands like so, and I'm putting it all over my face, as you can see. I know this is very embarrassing, but I guess somebody's got to do it. As you can see, I foamed up my gel and it's all over my face. I'm going to wet my hands again, and I'm just going to take you through exactly how I do my skincare process. So I take my 3 middle fingers and I place them on my forehead. Now the reason why I'm doing this process is actually because many women, just to show you and you can tell me if you're the type of woman that does this, many women go into the shower or wash their face in the morning and they do this. They do a quick scrub and a quick 1, 2, 3 and they think that they're done. Now what happens is this area over here becomes very sensitive and you start getting a lot of redness that occurs. You can sometimes see in some women they slowly get some blood capillaries, and it really gets quite sensitive and sore and actually becomes a lot drier, causing a lot more dehydration because you're really stimulating that area. And also you're not really cleaning your actual face, which is the purpose of a cleanser. The purpose of a cleanser is to clean all the dirt. It's to help get rid of makeup, dirt, any grease, any oil, because you find that when you sleep, you actually produce a lot of oil while you sleep at night. So let's get straight to it again. So we're going to I'm just going to firm it up a bit more. Okay, so I'm going to take my 3 fingers and I'm going to go in circular motions just to the sides. I'm going to do this 3 times. 1, that's 2. And make sure you also go into the hairline. That's 3. I'm just going to go into the hairline one more time because that's often where women have a lot of makeup. Okay, now I'm going to go 3 times around my eye area, also in circular motions. 3 times around. 3 times. 3. I'm going to go down my nose because this is often where you get a lot of blackheads that occur. And I'm going to go in between my nostrils. Right in between, I'm going to go on the sides of my nose, should I say. I know, this looks wonderful. And then I'm going to take my 3 fingers. I'm going to go in circular motions around to the side. And again, to the side. And again, as you can see, to the ear. I'm then going to go around the mouth for some circular motions. If it gets a bit dry, then just add some water and continue with the treatment. and on the chin 3 times. Here. And then lastly I'm going to take some water and I'm just going to go down my neck just with all the excess cleanse that's happening, because you know what, many people forget to do their neck area, and funny enough this is where a lot of dirt collects, and also you can see this is where anti-aging begins, and that's not what we want. So as you can see, I've now cleansed my whole face, all the areas. So now I'm going to remove it. And I'm going to take my sponge and I'm just going to wipe it in the direction where I actually did the whole cleansing process. And I'm going to wet it again. Go down my face. This is a great sponge to use. This is actually what they give you from Regime A, which is great. I love it. It really makes my skin feel nice and cleansed and clean afterwards, and really removes the cleanser well. I'm going to go over it again one more time. And also down my neck area. I can really tell that this is a very good product for my skin, because my skin does not feel dry, it does not feel tight. You must always see how a cleanser feels in your skin once you've just done the cleansing process. My skin feels great. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I know there's a little bit of excess, but I'm going to do a bit of toner. And I'm just going to take any sort of toner. I'm going to use Regime A toner, but like I said, any toner is absolutely fine with you. I've put it on, wetted on 2 cotton buds. I'm just going to take it, I'm going to go around exactly the same as I did with my cleansing gel. And turn it upside down. You can see it collects extra dirt. What's great about a toner is it acts as an astringent to the skin, and also what it does is it collects all the dirt and restores your pH balance of the skin, which is great. And I'm going to go down into the neck area. Great, I'm getting there slowly. I'm starting to look more awake, which is what I want. I'm just going to take a dry piece of cloth and just give it a bit of a wipe. You can see I've got a lot of pigmentation. I guess living in South Africa with the sun, and the sun being quite strong, you can see how bad my pigmentation is. That's why it is so important to take care of your skin. Right, okie doke, so now that's done.